So come down, find yourself in a supine position on your mat. Find yourself just however you're comfy. You could close your eyes, open your eyes, do whatever you want. Arms out to the side or arms, hands on your tummy, hands on your chest. Whatever feels good for you. And when you're ready, just take 3 deep breaths. Breathing into the base of the stomach first, layering all the way up to the top of the collarbone. And then exhale completely. And hopefully you should feel your stomach rise before your chest. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you lift your knees in towards your chest and hug them with both arms. So you can just rock from side to side. Start to check in with your body, start to notice how you're feeling. What areas are tight, what areas feel okay. And then whenever you're ready, just start to make circles with those knees. So we're just going to push them out to the side and around. Maybe 5 or so circles in one direction. And then bring them all the way back to centre and go back in the other direction. And just notice how each direction feels. Notice your hips, notice your lower back. Notice your shoulders, maybe even. One more circle all the way around. And then just gently bring the knees back into centre. From here, taking a hold of the left knee, exhale as you extend that right leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull that left knee in towards the centre of your chest. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then inhale as you lift both knees back to centre. Switching over the hands, exhale as you extend the left leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull that right knee in towards the centre of your chest. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you bring both knees back to centre. Taking the toes to the floor, keeping the heels lifted. Take the arms out wide in a T-shaped position, palms facing down. Glue those shoulders to the floor. We're just gently going to drop the knees from side to side for a few window wipers. Maybe 4 to 5 rotations each way. Releasing off the lower back. Unraveling the spine. One more each way. And then slowly come back to centre and make your way all the way up to seated. From here, finding yourself in a seated position now in the centre of your mat. You could take half lotus if you want for this one. So I'm going to take my left foot, place the sole of the foot facing upwards in the hip crease of my right leg, actively pressing that left knee down towards the floor, and the right leg can just stay however is comfy for you. With the right arm, you're going to reach up tall, extend through the side body, and then as you exhale, reach all the way over to the left. Inhale back to centre, switching over the arms. Exhale, reach all the way over to the right. Inhale back to centre. We're just going to do 3 of these each side, moving with your own breath in your own time. Last one. And then come all the way back to centre. Unravel that left leg if you're in half lotus. If you're just sat cross-legged, maybe crisscross your legs the other way around. Right sole of the foot now is going to come up into the hip crease of my left leg, and I'm actively going to press that right knee down to the floor. With the left hand, we're going to take the left hand back behind us, back of the hand against the spine. Right hand's going to come up and over, grab a hold of the left side of the head and gently pull that right ear towards that right shoulder. This is a trap stretch. Think about actively pulling that left shoulder away from that left ear. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release that head and then switch sides. So you're going to take the right hand out to the side, back of the hand against the spine, left hand comes up and over. Gently pull that left ear towards that left shoulder. Actively pull that right shoulder away from that right ear. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. One more deep breath all the way in again. Exhale. From here, gently come back to center, unravel the legs. We're going to take the legs out now into a 90-90 angle. So find that 90-degree bend with both knees. One foot on top of the other knee and drop the knees over to the side. From here, you're thinking about lifting and inhaling, and then we're going to exhale as we twist to look over. So tummy twists over that front leg and twist to look behind. Use the hands to help you round. Take 2 deep breaths. Exhale, and then slowly unravel yourself, lift the knees back up and over, drop them to the other side, and again, inhale to lift, exhale to twist, and take 2 more deep breaths. Exhale, and then slowly inhale as you come all the way back to center, and then come onto your hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're just going to take 3 cat-cows. So you're going to inhale as you dip the tummy, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up towards the ceiling, and then exhale as you round through the spine, pressing the ground away, sucking the navel back and up. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. One more, inhale to lift. Exhale to round. And then slowly come back to center. Taking the hands slightly further forwards, tuck the toes and press up and back into your down facing dog. Pedal out through the feet. Open up the calves, the hips, the hamstrings, the ankles, and of course the toes. Take a few deep breaths, find length in the spine as you inhale, and as you exhale, push those heels deeper towards the ground. On the next inhale, you're going to take the left foot forwards outside of the left hand, coming into a low lizard lunge. So drop the back knee to the floor, untuck the toes if you want, or keep them tucked, yogi's choice. You're going to reach the heart forwards, and you're going to send that left knee over the toes, and then out to the side. We're just going to gently rotate through that knee, drawing circles, opening up the hip, opening up the ankle, trying to keep that heel on the floor as much as possible. One more rotation all the way around, and then go back the other way. So this is getting into the hip, the knee, the ankles, maybe a bit of the hamstrings if you're super tight there. One more circle all the way around. Come back to center, and then you're going to inhale as you lift and reach with that left hand up towards the ceiling, and then exhale as you tap that elbow toward the floor. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, elbow tap toward the floor. One more time. Inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, elbow tap toward the floor. Replace the hand. Step back to down facing dog. Pedal out the feet. And then we're going to switch sides. So right foot comes outside of right hand. Drop the back knee to the floor. Reach the heart forwards. And then think about shooting that knee forwards and out to the side. Keep those toes and heels glued to the floor, and then we're back to those knee circles. So pressing through that leg, rotating 5 or so times outwards. One more circle all the way around, and then come back to center and go back the other way. So rotating inwards. Try and get really deep into those ankles. Last rotation all the way around. Come back to center, reset in that lizard lunge. Send that knee out to the side, and then inhale as you lift and reach with that right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, elbow tap toward the floor. Again, 3 of these on the right side. Just moving with your own breath, in your own time. and then replace the hand. Step back to down facing dog. Pedal out the feet and we'll take a body flow. So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards, drop the hips, look up, find cobra. And then exhale as you tuck the toes and press back to down facing dog. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, roll forwards, drop the hips, look up, find cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. 1 more time. Inhale, roll forwards, drop the hips, look up, find cobra. And then this time push back to extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. 1 more deep breath all the way in again. Feel that stretch under the arms. And then from here, we're going to scoop through to cobra. So think about drawing. So think about putting your elbows on the ground. Maybe get slightly wider with the hands if you need to. And you're going to draw a line down the center of the mat with your nose. As you come up through the hands, you're going to push up into cobra. And then as you exhale, you're going to push back, finding cat pose first. So round through the spine, press the ground away. And then exhale as you go back to extended child's pose. We're going to do that 2 more times. So don't worry, you've got a little bit of time to get to grips with it, and we'll do this again next week. So elbows to the floor. See if you can keep the elbows nice and straight so the shoulders stay in one line. Draw your nose down the center of the mat. Find that upper body bend. Come up into cobra. And then exhale, try and find that angry cat pose. And then sit back to extended child's pose. 1 more time. So elbows to the floor. See if you can keep yourself nice and low as you scoop through, chest through, and up to cobra. Exhale, push back to that angry cat pose. And then this time tuck the toes and press up and back into your down facing dog. From here, you're going to walk the hands forwards or step forward straight into garland pose. So you're going to take the feet either side of the hands. Option to come all the way up, palms together at the top, and then come to straight back down, or just go straight into the bottom of your squat. Think about finding a nice upright torso. Try and keep the feet or the heels on the floor, heart forwards, press the knees away, using the elbows, press the palms of the hands together. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then on the next inhale, we're going to lift all the way up and palms together at the top. Exhale, come all the way down to the bottom of that squat again. This time, left hand to the floor. Inhale to lift and twist with the right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release, right hand to the floor. Inhale to lift and twist with the left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release, both hands to the floor. Heel toe the feet back underneath the hips. Find your Uttanasana forward fold. And as this is the first one of the day, we'll take ragdoll. So soften the knees, draw the chest over the thighs, crown of the head towards the floor, and just take opposite hand to opposite elbow. You can gently swing from side to side, maybe even take it all the way around to that 90-degree twist to get deeper into the hips and the glutes. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release the hands, and then slowly roll up, tucking the chin in towards the chest, roll the body up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way to standing. Find yourself in Tadasana. From here, we're going to take the hands back behind us, interlace the fingers, clasp the hands together, pull the shoulders back and down, open up the heart. As you inhale, find length, and as you exhale, soften the knees, hinge at the hips, and come down into a forward fold with a reverse arm stretch. So pull the arms away, let the heels of the hands open, pull the hands further away from the back, take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release the hands, and as you inhale, scoop up and find yourself sitting in chair pose. Brace the core. Sit back and down into those heels, tuck that tailbone under, and think about drawing that rib cage down. Inhale to lift, exhale, release the hands, heel toe the feet back out to the edges of the mat, find your squat stance. Inhale as you lift and reach, hands above the head, palms together at the top, and as you exhale, come down into the bottom of that garland pose. This time we're going to take 2 twists, so left hand to the floor, inhale to lift and reach. With the right hand towards the ceiling, exhale, release. Right hand to the floor, inhale to lift and reach. left hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, release. Plant the hands or take the hands out in front of you, and this time we're going to take some knee taps. So you're going to drop that left knee in towards the floor and then come back to center, and then right knee comes to the floor. So just go to wherever you feel comfortable. We're just getting that internal hip rotation. We're going to do 2 more each side, so 3 in total. And then slowly come all the way back to garden pose. Palms together, pull the chest through, reach the heart forwards, and then exhale, release the hands to the floor. Heel toe the feet back underneath the hips, and then we'll step back to our down facing dog, pedal out the feet, and we'll take a vinyasa. So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards to high plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, press up to cobra or sphinx if cobra is too much. And then exhale as you press back to extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you come all the way back up. Tuck the toes, walk the feet all the way in towards the hands, and find yourself in that Uttanasana, forward fold at the front of your mat. Take that ragdoll variation if you wish for just a few breaths. And then when you're ready, inhale, come all the way up, extended Tadasana, exhale, release. So from here, we're going to take a wide leg forward fold. So you might want to twist your mat sideways to the camera, just so you can see, because I'm going to work one end and then the other way, and you can do the same then. So we're going to take our feet nice and wide, long edges of your feet against short edges of the mat, as far as you feel comfortable. Think about lifting and lengthening through the crown of the head. Inhale as you lift and reach, and then exhale as you come down into that wide leg forward fold. Press the hands into the ground, push the crown of the head towards the floor. Take a few deep breaths. Ease into the backs of those hamstrings, into the inner thighs. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then inhale as you come all the way up. This time we're going to drop over the right leg, so you're going to take the body weight over to the side, coming down into ninja. So try and keep your heel, if you can, to the floor, if ankle mobility allows. And then the left foot, the toes are going to point up. Flex the toes back towards you. Right hand can stay on the floor, and then you're going to inhale to lift and reach with your left hand up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, then see if you can reach with your left hand towards your left toe. And then walk the hands all the way around to the front of the mat or to your right foot. Twizzle yourself up into a low lunge. Drop the knee to the floor, and then we're going to come into a crescent lunge and do some arm circles. So you're going to inhale to lift the hands up off the floor. Go wider with your stance if you want to. And then as you exhale, release the arms back and down, and then reach forwards as you inhale again, lifting the arms up. So you're pressing through this front leg, exhaling to let the arms go down. Inhaling to lift and reach. We'll do that 2 more times, so 5 arm circles on each side we'll be doing. Last one. And then this time we're going to exhale as we cactus the arms out to the side, reach the heart towards the ceiling. See if you can take a mini back bend. And then inhale to lift and reach. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. And then you're going to swivel yourself back into that ninja lunge. From here, we're going to do 3 back side to side. So you're going to keep it nice and low. Use the hands across the floor if you want to. Find yourself into the other side, and then keep nice and low. Go back to the right side. This time we're going to go over to the left side and stay there. So you're going to find yourself back over on the left side in your ninja lunge. If you want to, you can come back up and then sink back down the way that we went the first time. Flex the right toes towards you, straighten that right leg, left hand stays on the floor. Inhale to lift and reach with the right hand towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. As you exhale, see if you can reach those right toes with that right hand. And then walk the hands all the way over to that left foot. Swivel yourself around into a low lunge on the other side. So when you're ready, find your steady stance. We're back to those arm circles. So scoop the hands up as you inhale. Exhale as you sweep them back down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to sweep. So again, we're doing this 5 times, so 2 more times. And then on that 5th time, we're going to inhale to lift, exhale to cactus, find that mini back bend, reach the heart forwards and up. Inhale to lift, exhale, release the hands to the floor, come back into that ninja squat, and then we're going back and forth again 3 times. So you're side to side, see if you can use no hands, that's the challenge there. See if you can ease those heels a little bit further into the ground. This time we're going to stay on the right side, swivel yourself back to the front of the mat, step back to your down facing dog, pedal out the feet, and we'll take a vinyasa. So you're going to inhale as you roll forwards, find your high plank options, drop the knees, exhale, low plank or knees, chest, chin. Inhale to press up to cobra, and then exhale as you push back to extended child's pose. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, and then we're going to inhale as we come up onto our hands and knees. Tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog, and then walk the feet all the way through to the front of the mat. And we're just going to do a little bit of balance practice before we come back down. So find yourself in your Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, release. So we're going to do 3 different balance moves today, and we're going to try and do the transition without putting the floating leg down. So I'll demonstrate the flow first, and then you can give it a go. We'll all do it together on the other side. So the first one is a simple knee raise. We're going to inhale as we lift one knee up towards our chest. You can use the hand if you want to, and you can hold it there. See if you can hold for a count of 3. You're then going to exhale as you come down into a forward fold, straightening the leg out in front of you that was bent, reaching nose towards toes. So it's a slight forward fold variation. From here, you're going to take opposite hand to opposite toe. No, sorry, same hand, same toe. You're going to inhale then to lift and reach, coming up into your hand to big toe pose. And then the option is to take that leg out to the side. Of course, you can do this with the knee instead, whichever variation you prefer. Then bring it all the way back to center, extend the leg, lower yourself back down, reset. So we'll do it both all together on each side. So finding yourself in Tadasana, you're going to lift your left leg off the floor. So we're going to inhale as we lift and reach with our hands up towards the ceiling. Left knee comes up towards the chest. You can hold it there if you want to. Yogi's choice, wherever you prefer. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straighten the leg and fold down into that forward fold variation, reaching nose towards toes. So option here to grab same hand, finger around big toe or hand to knee. And then as you inhale, you're going to lift up into that hand to big toe pose. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Option now to take it out to the side. Again, hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way back to the front. See if you can release the hand and hold the leg there before you lower it back down to Tadasana. Exhale, reset, and we'll repeat on the other side. So left leg is the standing leg now, right leg is your floating leg. As we inhale, we're going to lift the hands up, knee comes towards the chest, hold it there if you want to. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, extend the leg, exhale as you come down into that forward fold variation, reaching nose towards toes. Right 2 fingers go around the big toe, and then when you're ready, or if you want to grab the knee, you can. You're going to inhale as you lift into hand to big toe pose. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale as you take that leg out to the side. Find that sideways variation. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Take the leg back out in front of you. Release the hand. See if you can hold it there for a moment. And then exhale as you release the leg to the floor. Reset into Tadasana. And we'll work our way back down towards the floor for a few restorative stretches. So finding yourself back at the front of the mat. Inhale as you lift the hands up. Exhale as you come down into your Uttanasana forward fold. Plant the hands, walk the feet all the way to the back of the mat. And we'll take a body flow. So we're going to inhale as we roll forwards, drop the hips, look up, find cobra. And then exhale as you push back to extended child's pose. Forehead to the floor, take a nice deep breath all the way in, and as you exhale, walk the hands all the way over to the left. Feel that stretch in the right side body. Take 2 more deep breaths. As you've taken that last deep exhale, walk the hands as you inhale back to the center, and as you exhale all the way over to the right, feel that stretch in the left side body. Take 2 more deep breaths. Slowly walk the hands all the way back to center. Come up onto your hands and knees, swivel yourself around into a seated position on your mat. From here, we're going to take the left foot over the top of the right leg. Right leg can remain extended, or you can hook the right leg around the body. We're coming into half Lord of the Fishes. Make sure in whichever variation you've picked, you are glued with both sit bones to the floor. Taking the right hand to the left knee or elbow to the left knee, you're going to inhale as you twist tummy to thigh, and then exhale as you look over that left shoulder. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. Exhale, release, and then slowly unravel the legs. Switch sides. So left leg can either stay extended or hooks under. Right foot comes outside of that left knee, and you're again holding onto that right knee with the left hand or left elbow. Inhale to lift, exhale as you twist and look over that shoulder. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale, slowly unravel yourself. Unravel the legs. Take them straight out in front of you. Flex the fingertips back towards behind you, and then roll the shoulders back and down and lift through the heart, eye gaze up towards the ceiling. If this is enough for you, you should feel a nice stretch across the front of the shoulders. If this is enough for you, then stay here. If you want to take it deeper, scoot the bum towards the heels, reach the heart up, and feel that stretch extend into the arms. Take 3 more deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly scoot yourself back out. Come back into that seated position. Extend the right leg out in front of you. Left sole of the foot's going to come in towards the inner right thigh. You're going to square the body off to that right leg. Option 1, you can just take a simple half head to knee pose where you're inhaling to lift and reach and then exhaling to fold forwards. Option 2, you can take a revolved variation, twisting, crisscrossing over the hands, grabbing opposite sides of the foot and looking out underneath the left armpit. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you come all the way back up. Switching over the legs now. So left leg extends, right sole of the foot comes in towards the inner right leg, left thigh, sorry. Inhale as you lift and reach. Option 1, half head to knee pose in the regular way, or crisscross the hands and come into that revolved variation, looking out underneath that right armpit. Whichever variation you're in, take 3 more deep breaths. One more deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly inhale as you come all the way back up. Unravel the legs. Come back down onto your back. Find yourself in that supine position and bring your knees in towards your chest. Just gently rock from side to side as you massage that lower back into the ground. And then taking a hold of your left knee, exhale as you extend your right leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull that left knee in towards the center of your chest. Take 2 deep breaths. After that second deep breath, as you inhale again, extend that left leg up towards the ceiling, flex the toes back towards you, try and find a nice straight leg, whether that's here or further forwards. You're going to then grab a hold of the thigh, the calf, or even hook those fingers around that big toe and just gently pull back on that leg. Find that stretch down the back of the calf, the hamstring, and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release, bend at the knee. Keep that leg raised. You're going to take the left arm out to the side, palm facing down, glue that shoulder to the floor. Right hand's going to reach outside of the left knee, and then draw the knee over to the right side of the body. As you exhale and as you inhale, lift and twist your head to look towards the left. Hold here for 5 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. And as you exhale, reach down with that left hand to that right foot. See if you can grab a hold of the foot and bring the heel in towards the glute. So you're just stretching out the quad just slightly on the right side. And then when you're ready, reset the elbows and the shoulders back to the floor. And then hold for another 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly unravel the legs. Inhale as you lift the head and the knees back to center. And then we're going to switch sides and repeat on the other side. So taking a hold of the right knee. Exhale as you extend that left leg all the way to the floor. Inhale as you pull that right knee in towards the center of your chest. Take 2 deep breaths. Exhale. Extend as you inhale that right leg up towards the ceiling, flex the toes, grab a hold of the back of the thigh, the calf, or hook those fingers around that big toe, and hold here for a reclined hamstring stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that hand, bend at the knee. Take a hold of that right knee with the left hand. Right hand goes out to the side, palm facing down in a T-shaped position. Glue that shoulder to the floor. Draw that right knee across the body to the left. As you exhale and as you inhale, lift and twist to look towards the right. Hold here for 5 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale and reach down with that right hand to that left foot. See if you can grab the foot, press the heel towards the glute. And then reset the elbows, reset the twist. And hold here for a further 3 deep breaths. Last deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly unravel the legs. Inhale as you lift the head and the knees back to center. Hug them in tight one last time. Rock from side to side. And then whenever you're ready, take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale. And then slowly make your way all the way up to seated. Finding yourself back in the center of your mat for one final time. Inhale as you lift the hands up above the head, palms together at the top. And as you exhale, bringing the hands to the forehead, kind thoughts. To the lips, kind words. To the heart, kind feelings. Namaste.